Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be going over 30 facts about training as a Roman legionary. But before we start, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you're notified when we next upload. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Rigorous regimen. Training sessions for Roman legionaries were meticulously structured, involving a comprehensive regimen of physical exercises, combat drills, and mental conditioning. These sessions were carefully designed to forge recruits into disciplined and effective soldiers capable of withstanding the demands of battle. Number 2. Discipline and obedience. Central to the training ethos of Roman legions was the cultivation of discipline and obedience. Recruits were taught to follow orders promptly and without question, understanding that discipline was the cornerstone of military effectiveness and cohesion. Number 3. Weapon proficiency. Recruits underwent exhaustive training in mastering the use of various weapons, including the iconic gladius and the versatile pilum. Training sessions focused on developing precision, speed, and fluidity in handling these weapons, ensuring that soldiers could wield them effectively in the chaos of combat. Number 4. Formation drills. Legionaries spent countless hours practicing formation drills to perfect their ability to maneuver as a cohesive unit on the battlefield. From the intricate formations of the testudo to the disciplined ranks of the manipular system, soldiers learned to maintain formation integrity under the most challenging conditions. Number 5. Physical fitness. Physical fitness was a cornerstone of legionary training, with recruits subjected to demanding exercises aimed at building strength, endurance, and agility. From calisthenics to weightlifting, training sessions pushed soldiers to their physical limits, ensuring they were capable of enduring the rigors of long marches and prolonged engagements. Number 6. Marching practice. Long marches were a fundamental aspect of legionary training, serving to build endurance, resilience, and discipline. Recruits marched for miles under the scorching sun or through adverse weather conditions, learning to maintain pace and rhythm over extended periods. Number 7. Combat techniques. Legionaries were trained in a myriad of combat techniques, encompassing everything from swordplay to hand-to-hand combat. Through repetitive drills and sparring sessions, soldiers honed their combat skills, developing the muscle memory and reflexes necessary to prevail in the chaos of battle. Number 8. Mock battles. Training often culminated in mock battles or military games, where recruits put their skills to the test in simulated combat scenarios. These exercises allowed soldiers to apply their training in a realistic setting, providing invaluable experience and insight into the challenges of real warfare. Number 9. Training weapons. To minimize the risk of injury during training, recruits used wooden or blunted weapons instead of their lethal counterparts. This allowed soldiers to practice combat techniques with relative safety while still experiencing the weight and feel of real weapons. Number 10. Centurion supervision. Training sessions were overseen by experienced centurions, veteran officers who commanded respect and authority within the legion. Centurions provided hands-on instruction, correction, and motivation, ensuring that recruits received the guidance they needed to excel. Number 11. Drill grounds. Legionary camps boasted expansive drill grounds where soldiers could hone their skills under the watchful eye of their centurions. These grounds were meticulously maintained, providing a dedicated space for training activities away from the distractions of camp life. Number 12. Training manuals. Written manuals such as Vegetius de Re Militari served as invaluable resources for both instructors and recruits. These texts provided detailed guidance on military training and tactics, offering a structured framework for legionary education and development. Number 13. Obstacle courses. Obstacle courses were a common feature of legionary training, challenging recruits to navigate a variety of physical obstacles with speed and agility. These courses tested soldiers' strength, coordination, and problem-solving abilities, preparing them for the unpredictable terrain of the battlefield. Number 14. Combat scenarios. Training scenarios were carefully crafted to replicate real-life combat situations, allowing recruits to practice responding to a variety of threats and challenges. From ambushes to siege warfare, soldiers learn to adapt their tactics and strategies to prevail against any adversary. Number 15. Night training. Soldiers train during both day and night to acclimate themselves to the challenges of nocturnal warfare. Night training sessions focused on developing skills such as night navigation, stealth tactics, and maintaining situational awareness in low-light conditions. Number 16. Formation discipline. Maintaining formation discipline was paramount in Roman warfare, and recruits dedicated significant time and effort to perfecting their formations. Whether executing a synchronized charge or holding the line against an enemy onslaught, soldiers learn to trust in the cohesion and stability of their formation. Number 17. Cohesion and unity. Training fostered a sense of cohesion and unity among soldiers, instilling a deep bond of camaraderie and mutual support. Soldiers learn to rely on their fellow legionaries in times of crisis, understanding that their strength lay in their collective resolve and determination. Number 18. Live weapon drills. In addition to practicing with training weapons, recruits engaged in live weapon drills under controlled conditions. These drills allowed soldiers to familiarize themselves with the weight, balance, and handling characteristics of real weapons, instilling confidence in their ability to wield them effectively in combat. Number 19. Target practice. Archers and skirmishers underwent extensive target practice to refine their accuracy and marksmanship with ranged weapons. From stationary targets to moving dummies, soldiers honed their shooting skills under the guidance of experienced instructors, becoming deadly accurate with bows, slings, and throwing weapons. Number 20. Tactical maneuvers. Training included instruction in a wide range of tactical maneuvers designed to outmaneuver and outflank the enemy. Soldiers learned to execute complex maneuvers such as flanking attacks, feigned retreats, and envelopment tactics, giving them the flexibility to adapt to any battlefield situation. Number 21. Physical challenges. Recruits were subjected to a series of physical challenges designed to push them beyond their limits and build mental toughness. From grueling obstacle courses to endurance marches, soldiers learned to overcome pain, fatigue, and adversity, emerging stronger and more resilient as a result. Number 22. Endurance training. Endurance training was a key component of legionary training, with recruits routinely subjected to long-distance running, forced marches, and other physically demanding exercises. These activities pushed soldiers to their limits, building the stamina and endurance needed to endure the rigors of prolonged campaigns and engagements. Number 23. Formation changes. Soldiers practiced rapid formation changes to adapt to changing battlefield conditions and respond to enemy tactics. Whether transitioning from a marching column to a battle line or reorganizing into a defensive formation, soldiers learned to execute these changes with precision and efficiency, maintaining cohesion and unity in the face of adversity. Number 24. Combat psychology. Training addressed the psychological aspects of combat, teaching soldiers to maintain focus, control fear, and stay composed under pressure. Soldiers learned techniques for managing stress, maintaining situational awareness, and making sound decisions in the heat of battle, ensuring they could perform effectively under the most challenging circumstances. Number 25. First aid training. Soldiers received basic first aid training, learning essential skills such as wound dressing, bandaging, and CPR. This training equipped soldiers to provide immediate medical assistance to wounded comrades on the battlefield, potentially saving lives in critical situations. Number 26. Teamwork and cooperation. Emphasis was placed on teamwork and cooperation, with soldiers learning to trust and rely on their fellow legionaries in combat. Through collaborative exercises and team-building activities, soldiers developed strong bonds of camaraderie and mutual support, enhancing their effectiveness as a cohesive fighting force. Number 27. Leadership development. As recruits advanced in their training, they were groomed for leadership roles within the Legion. Through mentorship programs and leadership seminars, soldiers learned the principles of effective leadership, preparing them to command smaller units and lead by example on the battlefield. Number 28. Strategy and tactics. Recruits studied military strategy and tactics, analyzing historical battles and learning from the successes and failures of past commanders. Through classroom instruction and tactical simulations, soldiers gained a deep understanding of the principles of warfare, equipping them to devise effective strategies and tactics in the field. Number 29. Adaptability. Training emphasized adaptability, teaching soldiers to improvise and adjust their tactics in response to changing battlefield conditions. Whether facing a new enemy tactic or unexpected terrain feature, soldiers learn to think on their feet and adapt their approach to achieve victory in any situation. Number 30. Combat readiness. At the conclusion of their training, soldiers were rigorously assessed for combat readiness, ensuring they were prepared to face the challenges of warfare with courage, skill, and determination. Through written examinations, practical assessments, and simulated combat scenarios, soldiers demonstrated their proficiency in a wide range of skills, confirming their readiness to serve as elite warriors in the service of Rome. And that's it for today. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you're notified when we next upload. See you next time.